so nightmares, essentially unpleasant, vivid dreams. So we know that, well, first of all, it's normal to have nightmares every so often. It's people who have regular disturbing nightmares may often have something that is disrupting their REM sleep. So, for example, sleep apnea,
Right.
or may have increased likelihood of psychological issues like anxiety or depression. There is another cohort of individuals who have recurrent nightmares, and these are those individuals who have, for example, post-traumatic stress disorder. So they've experienced something deeply psychologically traumatic, and that episode recurs in their dream mentation, in their dream imagery, again and again and again. And it's out of this that some of the theories surrounding why we dream have come about. So there is some evidence that one of the functions of dreaming is to take memories with very strong emotional contexts, and try and down-regulate to remove, to cleanse some of the emotional context from those memories. Because, it's good to remember that something terrible happened to you when, X and Y and Z happened, in order that you can avoid it again. But if it's got a very, very strong emotional context to it, then what you don't want is, if that situation were to arise again, that you would be paralyzed with fear, for example. So the theory is that one of the reasons why people with PTSD have recurrent nightmares is because essentially when you're having that dream, it's the process of removing the emotion from that dream content. But because for you, when you have PTSD, the emotional content is so high that you actually wake up from this nightmare that you're having, and so that process is never completed, and the emotions are never down-regulated from that dream. So it's a bit like a sort of, playing the same song on a gramophone again and again, but before it reaches the end of the song, the needle jumps out of the groove. That song is never completed, and so this is, we think, perhaps why some individuals have these recurrent nightmares associated with PTSD.
Wow. So it's like it's your brain subconsciously trying to give you self-therapy, but not quite finishing the thing when you wake up and are like, oh, I had a nightmare. So maybe when you kind of sleep through it and you have, oh, I think I had a nightmare last night, maybe that was a good one that did make some progress.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. And how common are nightmares? I don't get many nightmares.
Yeah, I think that they are pretty common, actually. A lot of people do complain of nightmares. There are many people who actually, frankly, when you speak to them, their dreams are not necessarily particularly horrifying or unpleasant. But the fact that they have very vivid dreams every night, they find very distressing indeed. Sometimes it's related to the fact that they kind of feel that they're not rested as a result of their very, very vivid dreaming. So there's real, the spectrum of human experience of sleep is very, very broad indeed.
Thanks for watching that clip. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and check out the full episode. All links are in the description. Be nice, be happy, be cool.